Greetings everyone, please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Rumble's going. YouTube is going. Which is taking sweet time. YouTube's booting on. Oops. Everything is booting on up. Give a moment to activate the chat windows with this link here. Looks like that's all good. Give me a moment to test out all the chats. Looks like they all popped on up. Very nice. Okay, that's good to go. Disable preview to see some resources. Give me a moment to check my other computer. And looks like everything's good to go. So let's go ahead and try to find a replay. Let's find higher. We can probably do a little bit better. Or have them do better. 1 of 3. Wait, no, just no. Avoid anything that's Xbox. Probably not going to be most responsive. Let's find a little bit better. Possibly this one. 51 minute. I wonder. Average. I'm trying to find perhaps at least 1300 or higher. Definitely not that low. They probably lost every single game they came across. Yes, let's go for that 1200 game. This one, right? Yep. There we go. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age Mythology replay. Spawn on the left north side as the blue Poseidon got ASDFGHRHFR, which that's of course not straight across the right side of the keyboard, and Spawn on the bottom right side as the red, I still don't know the name, Shinnong. We got Slider 543. Poseidon, of course, does immediately pull out the whatchamacallit, the lure there. It does act as a food drop-off point and also spawn some chickens. I think they taste like chicken. Either way, when it comes to relics on the map, we do have the Olor's Bow, increasing the range and line of sight of ranged soldiers by 1, not bad. Blue Crystal Shard, that does give a little bit extra fast collection rate of golden wood, not bad. Sistrum of Bass makes your villagers cost cheaper. Not super important, but it is actually quite nice. It will add up quite a bit. And the Ring of Nibelung, which does provide a bit of a cold trickle. Got the more unique villagers queued on up for red. Of course, this god does have the Prosperous Seeds god power, so you can start mixing some farms early to get some food collection. It will basically be almost equivalent to huntable meats. Pioneer straightforward. Pioneers don't have too much damage this age. 0.6 with a slow attack speed. So, if my math is incorrect, was 0.4. Jason's here, ready to shank him. We do have an age up, not being queued on up by red. Hot 2, give out the call and key, a hybrid myth unit that can both fly and land on the ground. And right now, Zeus. What is Zeus going for? He is not aged on up. Wait, is he trying to go for a secondary talent center before? Can you even get a secondary talent center before aging up? I actually never thought about that. Pioneer does go down. What is Zeus eyeing? He has not even started his age up. I have no... Zeus can now get his age up going. Red doesn't realize how aggressive he can be. Zeus is now aging up to Hermes to get access to centaurs. The Kong Key is now flying his way forward. Has a lot of work to get done. Thesis can't get much damage done this age. His damage output's also quite low. But Blue has enough res... What was Blue doing? I have no idea. I guess getting a secondary town setup before age up is simply not a possibility. We got now a pair of stables been put on field. He has plenty of wood for it. He soon has enough resources to age up as well. Again, may want to do that. We do also got armory and market being established there, so age up is probably possible. Villagers idle there, they could eat some delicious chicken. Okay, so now going for another town center. We got now Atlantia up straight forward, and Atlantia is the fast hero. She is slightly slower than Centaur. And the Con Key is right there, ready to be shot down. Another market has been established.
Πρόσεχε.
And now I do have Spirited Charge. So he's not playing age up. You will get some damage on these villagers. Villagers getting on out of there. Hippolyta's late response there does take out 2 villagers. Hippolyta will throw a spear, getting some decent damage there. Thesis can also help out as well. Red, of course, does have secondary talent center. Blue does not. He is going for a basic line of walls, which is not a bad idea. Though could have improved a little bit because there's a lot of natural hill space here. Could just gone for a small bit of wall there. And this appears to be a full wall in. Though there may be some traversable terrain right there. It's hard for me to tell, but I see a bit of open area there. This may be traversable, I'm not sure. This gold mine's almost completely sapped. We've got a lot of myth units here. Xiaoyun's got one of his powers. He gets like free myth units from age ahead. So he does have Tao 2. He's also aging up to Rusho. Gives access to a pair of myth units, which I'm assuming one of those water myth unit. There's not push forward with a decent number of Hippus. Tau 2. Get some decent knockbacks there.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Of course, got a little bit of health regen on these cavalry units. And now got the age up for the Chinese player. I thought Poseidon would get that first. Does bring some of the prosperous seeds. This farm's not exactly well placed. Now there's a silo there. It's not too bad though. Got a decent number of free units for Shongin.
Πρόσεχε.
And back to eco phase, we do now have the post age up going for Dionysus. We'll give him access to Hydra so he can hail.
Πρόσταγμα.
Scout advancing with the Hippus. Very nice. We guys now pour out some halberdiers, so not a bad idea, and some javeliniers, counter range units. Halberdiers are the counter cavalry units. Who's now secondary town center. He's down by 50% villagers compared to his opponent. Or red has, will suggest his opponent has 66% villagers, 33% less, depending on which angle you look at it. We do now have Darkin horses being researched, giving cavalry some lifesteal. That's from Dionysus, so we've got a cavalry-based composition for Poseidon. You can get pretty good cavalry, special cavalries from the fortress. It's effectively cuirassiers. There are cavalries with a little bit AoE to them. So pick your Age of Empires game. You can either view them as cuirassiers from Age of Empires 3, or you can look at them as cataphracts from Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires 4 doesn't have any AoE cavalry. The only AoE melee unit they have in the game is the Lance Connect. It's honestly sort of surprising that's only the only game unit like that in the game. Maybe the upcoming DLC will add some more. Red's now going for the fire archers, and blue is obtaining some more delicious elephant. Some of these villagers have taken some hits there. This is the fortress there, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward once again. This is back to eco phase. Good number of farms queued up by Poseidon. Has some goats. They are pretty well fattened. Yes, I'm fat shaming them. It means they're delicious. Heavy cavalry now being researched by Poseidon. Halberdiers now being queued on up by red. We've got also heavy range units for red as well. So cavalry seems more and more useful. We got counter range units there. Oh, got a good number of myth units here. Let's slow down the game back to normal. There's now established tertiary town center. And something I realized as well, he only has one villager queue going, so he's been making a mistake of not building extra villagers. It's queued up there, but just not actually queued up. So Blue's made a couple big mistakes over this game. Red has not capitalized. Both players just staying back in the eco game. And that's why I'm fast forwarding quite a bit. We've got more Hydras been employed fields. Also going for Dionysia. Improved hit points of all units. We do now have age 4, Hunden. Not sure what that one provides. Towns that are now being hit. We've got a good number of cavalry being queued on up. He has queued up a second villager queue, but not the third. There's a free age 4 myth unit. Cavalry now falling back. Hydras are nice and all. Let's see now. We got a large number of fire archers. They're partially anti-infantry, but not really. They just do okay versus infantry. Their base amp's relatively low. They are a 2 population unit. They do have great damage versus structures and good attack speed, decent range. But they're not really a unit you probably want to mass up. Cavaliers looks like got a bit of divine damage to them now. Also a bit of anti-myth units. They have good multipliers versus cavalry, so they're a perfectly fine anti-cavalry unit.
Έτοιμος.
Now got age 4 for green. Can bring in Ying Long's Wrath, summon a Ying Long, legendary. The legendary Rain and Lightning Dragon of China. There is a fortress here for defense, good number of cavalry units there, but there's also good number of myth units.
Πρόσταγμα.
I know we've seen Alantia and Thesis, but I don't see either of them there. Dragon's been summoned, and we've got Bronze being countered. Needs those heroes engage those myth units. The Centaurs can help out as well. They have times multiplier versus Siege. But the Lightning Dragon is, of course, summoning lightning. We got Alantia getting some damage there on the Yinglong. Got some idle villagers over here. Atlantis can be hit. We got now Hippolyta. Hippolyta is also a good mission helping or here to engage it. Thesis is also engaging the dragon, so he's doing some good focus fire on the god powered dragon. This dragon does do divine damage, it bypasses all armor, but still does 90% less damage versus heroes. Blues have ground force having cleaned on up. Only Hippolyta is left on the field to engage the dragons. And now got a Titan Gate to put up by red. Blue's going for more cavalry. Does have some infinite queue of heavy hippus queued on up. And there's a ceasefire for blue. This will give blue some extra breathing room so we can get more heroes on the field. We got Hippolyta and Atlantis, so need Thesis, which I think he is currently dead. Age up, going for Artemis, give access to Chimeras and Earthquakes. Red has full 100 civilian population, blue has 71. Settlement has gone down. We also got some Tiger Cavalry, which are slightly anti-cavalry. More heroes being summoned in, so it looks like the dragon's course has gone down. Except for this one. And we got the Titan Gate being sieged down by some catapults. Hyena's also here to help out. And here comes Earthquake. And Titan Gate gets destroyed. Red was not paying attention to that. Great snipe there by blue. But blue's everything else is not doing all too well. No villager queues going. Fighting against these myth units and cavalry, so Podromos wouldn't be half bad. And Fire Archer, so Hippos will still be useful. He has his own Imperial Age or Mythic Age as well. Chimera took some damage there. Looks like it will be fine for now. It does get some fire spews. He needs more production queues. Right now he has a lot of food and gold, not enough production queues going. Might as well get out Toxtays or Peltas on the field to help engage the various stuff. Right now Red just has 4 production queues going, while blue has not enough. Polyphemus would be quite nice, but of course I have to build out all the other heroes first. Blue has a fortress here, so perhaps some of the unique heavy cavalry as well. I forget what they're called. Wouldn't be that bad. Hippolyta is now engaging the dragon, the Queen Long. Looks like blue may just sing up his favor for more Yinglongs. Is that the name of alcoholic beverage? Looks like there is traversable ground over here, so blue got to wall that area in. Polyphemus is now employed in the field, an excellent hero. More Hippos being floated in the field. Does smash in some of the Tiger Cavalry. Of course, more of these structures are going down. Some basic militiamen will start popping out, which could be useful since they are slightly anti-cavalry as well. Another Chimera here. I think Blue will stabilize. He still needs more production queues going. Looks like he's got more production queues going. He's also going for some Peltas and Tuxdays. Both are medium. He also needs more villagers, definitely. He stopped production queue of that far too early. Red's just streaming in forces. Red also needs to fix his rally point. These are champions, so they're not bad, but still fighting his good number of Tiger Cavalry. He needs Padromos. The other cavalry unit he can pull on the field. Hoplites wouldn't be that bad, but probably not even medium at this point in time. These Tiger Cavalry, they are 3 population unit that cost 165. Hippos, of course, 3 population well, cost 120, doing 16 damage. Versus these Tiger Cavalry does also 15.6. Lower attack speed has the multiplier. Higher health as well. They are going to be better than Hippos at this current rate. And Red's cavalry just streaming on in. Looks like that cavalry is also not exactly super fast as well. 5.3's movement speed. Got some siege crossbows being engaged by a medium Tuxday. Another Polyphemus deploying field. Polyphemus does get a pretty good scatter there. Watchtower is still pretty basic, but now the Conscription Cavalry, which does not have enough stables really warranted. He has a lot of resources stockpiled up, but just not enough wood. He needs more production queues. And I think the unique cavalry over there would be quite useful. Red, of course, did apply a counter to his opponent. Blue is not properly countering the counter. His other cavalry unit, the Padromos, is actually a pretty good counter, and yet he has not started deploying it whatsoever. We do now have a Zuke, I pronounce it. Attack speed, and Blue does back the game now. It's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. I hope that gives everybody a brief learning experience about changing composition, especially when you don't have to change much. Way too low. Too low. Way too low. Even too low. Game going on for an hour. Let's see. Too low. Let's try some of these ones. Here we go. Looking for Botch High. Greetings everyone, Angrade here with another Age Mythology replay, straight from the Live Games lobby. Spawn on the north side or the right side as the Blue Zeus. We have Klaus spawn left side as the red Zeus. We've got Bach High. So it looks like a Zeus mirror matchup. Not a big fan of mirror matchups, but of course I take what I can get when it comes to live games. Pandora's Box, I recommend open it. Mythology is 10% cheaper and at least in favor. 5 colored stones of Nuwa reduces the cost of repairing buildings by 50%. Interesting. If you're making use of that relic, it means you're probably are losing, but that can help you get back in the game, I guess. Maybe best explore Norse. Hard to say. Z-Rang, walls get health regen, counteract constitutive with the repairer, and Ankara gives 0.05 favor trickles. That's one of the best of the relics, though Pandora's Box is also pretty nice. Scout taking some damage. Red does have an idle villager there. We do now Hermes versus Athena, so we already got a bit of a split in options. Hermes does give access to Centaur. Athena gives access to the Minotaur.
Legend.
So Zeus, maybe I have a bit more of a cavalry approach. Of course, Athena does provide a very powerful god power, Restoration. Ceasefire is a little bit more difficult to get super great value. It's pretty straightforward. Ceasefire. There's Norm the Minotaur. Of course, the Centaur can run around and put some rounds into the, or arrows into the Minotaur.
Έτοιμος.
Gotta make sure you don't get in the melee range of this, the Minotaur, and also didn't throw some arrows into it. Could fire some arrows on the high ground. Red's now trying to build a secondary town center now. Very nice. Minotaur intercepting.
Λέγε.
Oh, bolts. And bolts. Oh, that's a mirror matchup for you.
Πρόσεχε.
Got Jason here. Of course, we also got Jason here. Jason will lose out versus Jason, but Jason's not even attacking Jason. Jason's currently attacking the villagers. Villagers turn around. One villager does get killed off by Jason. Blue Scout can charge forward and engage Jason to give Jason a bit more breathing room. There's a goat right there. Another center pawn field. Restoration utilized. Bit of a whoops, I hit my microphone, and there goes my wind cover. Restoration may be a good idea, maybe not. Blue's going for his own town center,
Έτοιμος.
so that'll minimize losses for red. I don't know, that seems a little bit expensive. Jason's of course trying to pursue the Centaur. There's a decent number of Centaur being blown on the field by blue. Doesn't appear red has deployed a Hercules just yet. Red's also lacking food, so it's a little bit low in villager production at the moment. Going for some giraffes. I always curious how giraffe meat tastes. I'm curious what a lot of different meats taste like.
Legend.
How does centaur meat taste? Is it more horse-like or more pork-like? Legendary pickaxe and hand axe being researched by Blue. Blue's getting all the basic economic research going. Red is going for the villagers, which is a pretty good research. Grass starting going down now. Villagers can hit there. Jason's coming over here to engage. And Red's not going for some hoplites. I love Age of Mythology music. Got now the regular hoplites before, not even medium hoplites. The Paul want to see this town center not built. Blues has gone for this town center. Got a military academy as well as a military academy going up for blue. Hercules now being pulled up by red. Single talks today deploy in the field. We'll have trouble versus 2 centaurs. We'll have trouble versus 1 centaur. But right now, blues or reds having trouble dealing with the centaurs entirely. Those are trying to get out a storehouse there. Hercules been pulled. I could have saw on Hercules there. Hercules must be inside the town center. There's Hercules, ready to go clubbing with all of his friends. Up over here, we do have hoplites engaging these villagers. Not only sentry towers, no watchtowers.
Έτοιμος.
Jason's trying to pursue the hoplites, but I think hoplites can turn around and
Πρόσταγμα.
get Jason down.
Λέγε.
Of course, keeping wounded means he's going to be wounded in the next conflict. Unless blue just mainly deletes him, but it always feels like a bad idea to delete one of your units just to get a backup, replace full health. Hoplites taking some damage there. Jason takes some extra damage.
Πρόσεχε.
Jason stays alive at 6 health. Blue has some hoplites in the field. We'll find Hercules. Hercules is a good fighter, but he's also stuck right there, not getting any work done. So Hercules goes down pretty much for free. Got more hoplites here. We do have Dionysus queued on up for blue. Red is going for more Hercules. Watchtowers, plow, hand axe, and Toxdays. Overall, Toxdays is going to be pretty useful because the hoplites and as well as able to fight the centaurs.
Λέγε.
Dionysus almost complete. Red's going for some Toxdays of his own, going for medium Toxdays. Oh yeah, I'm getting these players mixed up. After all, red's on the left side, blue's on the right side, even though blue's on the left side and red's on the right side. I could just try rotating the whole map sideways. Whoops. Blue's now trying to establish a fortress in the center of the map. Red is also queued up Dionysus. Fortress now going on up. We got some Hypasus being queued up by blue. Counter infantry units. Blue's also looking for more Centaur. Of course, we do now have the Saurasia from Athena, gives increased range for hoplites and as well as increase their damage by 10%. Odysseus now on the build queue for blue, and a Pegasus for scouting purposes. Very nice. Storehouse still remains incomplete. Hail Hydra. Got some wall segments here, but I think there is an opening there. Doesn't appear to be fully walled off. Red does have decent force. Blue Scout will spot this force and will be taken out. Red can either respond or attack. Blue's Pegasus does go down there. Red is going for some copper weapons. Definitely needs to get out the heavy infantry upgrade and or heavy range units. Does have a good number of medium talk stays. Only has regular hoplites modes, so it doesn't even have medium infantry. Heavy infantry units being queued on up for blue. And heavy range units as well, so he's going for a pelt or high past this hoplite army. Red's now pushing forward for a good number of hoplites. Or, not hoplites, talk stays. I pass is taking some shots there. So both players play out counter unit, but just the different counter units and primary unit. Got multiple catapults on the field as well. Hydra still at full health and no heads claimed. Hydra over here, slightly wounded and no heads claimed. Up, Rhinoceros going on down. Got these pushed before. Blues, bronze versus bronze. Blues chasing, that was already very wounded, does go down now. Did not delete it. Odysseus engaging, not engaging the Hydra there. This Hydra is going down as well.
Λέγε.
Looks like the Centaur did find his arrow volley there. Blue's running out of talk state or hoplites pretty quickly. High pass is now engaging the Peltas. Hercules does go down there. Red sides fall back. Good number of counties there. Overall, feels like Red's in a better position at the moment. Got some high passes being pulled up by Blue. Red's not going for a good number of his own Peltas. We got the trebuchets hitting down over here. Looks like these units are quickly being picked on off. Counts are taking some damage. Petrobolos will go down. Feels like Red's has a better army at the moment. I passed it before, but there's not too many infantry for units engaged. Rhinoceros does claim a villager there. Red's army's doing quite well. Blue's army falling back, taking a lot of free damage there. Hoplites straight forward. Red's going for some bronze shields, not a bad idea. But he's lacking anything to engage the fortress itself. Blue does, I don't know if he has access to boiling oil. It's going for a good number of high passes and Peltas, more counter units. Avoiding these Peltas, though he could just play on the fortress itself. After all, it is Red has nothing to defeat the fortress. In fact, Blue's reinforcement could be sent straight into the fortress there, get some extra firepower. Red can also eye for, or Blue can also eye for some boiling oil, but doesn't really need it. It's always a unit 2 out of range, or in range. Out of within minimum range. Got some melee units now hitting the fortress there, slowly being picked apart. Blue can activate ceasefire if he so chooses. Blue. But right now it's just taking time to get reinforcements. You probably activate ceasefire as they start pounding on the wooden gate. Both players are going to have max out villagers. But right now Reds won't be able to get it. He's at max out population moment. Blue does have a tertiary town center. Village queues are no longer enabled. And right now Blue's building a whole lot of nothing. He needs more food. He's transitioned to farms at the moment. Red's not going for his own fortress down there. Blue does not have any walls, so he has to play around the town center. Blue still has a ceasefire available, so he could try bringing the ceasefire in. Blue's also trying to age up the Hera. Does not have enough resources for it. Pretty close to. There's some armies heading down south. Got these hoplites engaged here. It looks like the town center was interrupted when I was being built. And Blue's now aging up. Lightning Storm could be very useful. Hoplites are backing on off. Blue's going to be engaging on the high ground here. Hoplites trying to engage the Peltas. Peltas, of course, a counter archer unit, which they're doing a good job engaging the Peltas, but the Hoplites now engaging on the Peltas. Got a single centaur here. Blue's going for a massive queue of units since he doesn't have to worry about seeing off the age up anymore. There's a massive queue of units as well. Red does not have enough gold to age on up, so Red needs to get that fixed. He has plenty of wood. Maybe selling off 2,000 wood to get the age up wouldn't be half bad. Which will probably be also Hera, because Lightning Storm's quite nice. Plenty Vault is slow, as like Colossus. They also don't move very fast. Got now copper weapons and bronze shields being researched by Blue. Towns are now being rebuilt or repaired. He does have the reduced repair cost ability. And Blue could eye for a ceasefire to stall out for the Lightning Storm. But a Lightning Storm will probably be summoned immediately. Blue's forces will also get a lot of pursuit damage. Taking out a lot of losses there, but should be out of the radius of Lightning Storm. Does got the radius of Lightning Storm, but it was basically fully consumed. Centaur goes down to Odysseus. Blue's army is a little bit scattered. and does bolt Medusa. Against all the human soldiers, Medusa probably wouldn't be super useful. More Peltas, more hoplites for red, so Hypastus would be good for blue, and Peltas. Of course, Mire Drums could be a possibility as well. Champion range units now being researched by blue. We do have fortified towns by blue. Got a fortress being established there. Restoration being utilized by red. Ceasefire countered by blue. Very nice. Allow good more time to get this fortress up and running. We do also have now Aggrieved Patronage. Gives free mirror drones, which is always quite nice. It's 500 resources, a bit of favor. But given enough time, it will pay for itself. And now blues are aged up to his own hair, which means a lightning storm is highly, highly likely. So red needs, or blue needs to try to be aggressive small force groups of forces. Red's backing on off. I think this is what's causing the combat music. The siege weapons. Blue's now basically forward. With some siege weapons along the flanks.
Λέγε.
Another military academy there. Fortified towns that is being researched by red, as well as champion heavy units. Of course, the Aggrieved Patronage is only just queued on up, needs a bit more favor for it. And food. Right now, blue's pretty low on all resources. Red has a lot of wood and food. Of course, always needs a bit more gold. There's most gold deposits on red side of the map. Blue doesn't appear to be. Just this gold deposit down here. Could start eyeing for the trade caravans, going from this bottom corner to up here when we have that. Red's lightning storm now established. Blue's going to lose his army. Though it's targeting some of the backline units. Can't tell you what's a good or bad thing at the moment. Still just getting hit there. Decent number of them as well. And so there goes Blue's army. Red has a pretty good stream of units. Of course, there's both a fortified town center and the fortress here.
Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος.
Jason been redeployed there. Now the site's going for many units, so the heroes could just not be deployed in the field. Oh, looks another Medusa. There's Red's Medusa now in the field. Hercules, he's trying to get to Medusa and bash her head in. Blue does lose his town center, but has plenty of popular space, so rebuilding it right now is not important. And Blue does back the game now. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before we get started on the next replay, do you need the restroom? Please give me a moment. apologies, I'm back. I'm gonna also open up a drink. There we go, should be good to go now. Oops, hit my microphone. The wind cover's not staying up now, is it? And of course I ripped off my whole wind cover. Oh, great. Give me a moment to fix this. This thing has been battered and beaten because I keep on accidentally hitting it. There we go, screwed on. And of course this thing is not staying up anymore. That will have to do. I will. Let's see now. Try to find way too low of our below. Or the ones with Xbox. This one could be decent. Kami-sama, so keep an eye. Remember that name. I'm basically taking blind shots in the dark. Yep, let's just do this one. And while that's loading, try to fix the wind cover again. It does not want to stay upright anymore, does it? Give me one moment. At this point in time, I may just need to get more new equipment, new wind covers. This one does not want to stay. Good enough. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age Empires or Age Mythology replay. On the bottom left side is the blue Shenong. We got TJP 430. And since there's always a bit of bugs there for the Chinese, on top right side is the red Freyer. We got Kami-sama. A lot of technical issues right now. But I think everything's good enough. We got Ankh of Ra available as a relic, give a bit of favor trickle rate, useful for any civilization. Got the Jade here, increasing movement speed by 5%, useful, but probably for the more of the faster myth units. To improve that inherent nature. Got Dwarven Horseshoes, make cavalry even faster. And over here we do have the 5-color Stone of Nuwa, reducing building repair costs by 50%. We do, of course, have multiple deer being cleaned on up now. And of course, we got more villagers. Dwarf just got built. The sky lantern does go down. Got a house there being built by the Ulfzark or Berserk. Pioneer, the German word for engineer. Pulls out another sky lantern. Of course, the Schengen player does have access to the prosperity seed, so may see some early farms to get that god power going. While red does have a pretty good defensive god power, the Gillen Bersetti. Emergency defense tool. Gets better per age. have, of course, earthen walls now available, so it has some cheap walls, or free walls. We do have also Polar give access to Draugr and the Asgardian Bastion, so it may see some fortresses. It does give also Freyr access to Age 2 Huskarls for counter archer duty, as well as potentially Age 2 battering rams as a research as well. Earthen walls have been put on field at the house here, and we'll be going for someone else, so this will be staying nice and secure. Got the Kwon Key as well as a Zazi. Zazi? I don't know how to pronounce anything.
Yow.
Berserk moving around will scout the earthen walls. The earthen walls, of course, are every single one of them are gates, and they all take extra damage as they start going down. Or free damage, I should say. We got now the Asgardian Bastion being put out next to this gold source. He can help him build it quicker with some nearby any sort of military unit. Nice to have. But looks like both players eyeing for a bit of economy, going for secondary town centers. Got some throwing axemen being pulled in the field, which are a counter infantry unit. Pioneers are classified as ranged hero. Sounds like counts as ranged soldier as well as hero, but not as infantry, so they should not receive bonus damage from those throwing axemen. Kong Key's moving around. He doesn't have any good source of way to deal with them in the air. Of course, they can't do much in the air as well.
Tilbúin.
Ulfsark will be building out a house next to the town center, and we also now got the Prosperous Seeds queue deployed in the field. The next one is only 10 fares, not too terribly expensive. Providing 0.86 food as opposed to 0.8 food from the Hun, so it's not bad. Of course, only can support 2 villagers. Howdy. Yes, I'm casting from the live games lobby. Since there is not, in the replay side I usually have to grab replays from, hasn't been really active in uploading replays. Last replay was uploaded like on the 9th, so I have to do them from the live game. Do not got a pair of Schengen farms here. Of course, got the Asgardian Bastion deployed right there. Good jumping off point to engage over here. We also got some Huskarls spawned in the field. Like I said beforehand, there are counter archers, times 2 damage versus archers. Their damage output's not too bad as well. They do cost also wood and gold, no food.
Skipan.
And you see here, as each one of these walls start going down, all the walls take a bit of damage, so destroying enough of them, they all disintegrate.
Yo.
We're just trying to clean up the walls. You have a decent force here, decent number of myth units, as well as some pioneers. Got a couple fire archers, or counter infantry, which throwing axemen are classified as infantry. They're for infantry and ranged soldier. So the fire archers will get bonus damage to them, but they're more of a support into the gauge structures. Then gauge, there's all the walls disintegrating. They're not really a super great counter infantry unit. Comparison to like throwing axemen, 6.6, which is 4.4 times 1. Times 3. Comparison to the fire archers, who are 1 attack speed and does 5 damage for only 50% decreased damage. Multiple structures on being built. Check as well. My apologies. Some resource silos there. We got medium Dao swordsmen. They're just a beefy frontline infantry unit. We got the roof show being queued on up, age 3 for Shengon. And we also over here do have a gear, give access to the rock giants. I always feel like rock giants are pretty good, though it's been a while since the last seen players actually build them. And there's quite a bit of Huskarls being employed in the field. Granted, it always seems like Chinese players can go for heavy mount Jukonus, so going Huskarls and engage Jukonus is a good idea. May want to cool off in the throwing axe production. Also, just a bit more scouting by red wouldn't be half bad at the moment. Red's now push right forward. Throwing axes do hack damage. They will do good damage for town centers. By passing is 90% range armor and gains to 45% melee armor. Town center taking some hits there. Got the Zazie charge right forward. Got the Fell Beast being summoned as well. He can bring in the Tempest to support him. Rock Giant here. Here comes the Tempest. Rock Giant taking out quite a bit of damage there, probably from the poison effects.
Yo.
Tempest looks like getting some good damage, but I think he got inside the town center here. Yep, he did. Sky Lanterns being set on up. We do now have the temple being deployed in front line. Another longhouse here. So red has a good amount of frontline production. Got basic number of walls over here for some basic protection. And this town is now receiving repairs. Let's see, red right now is going for Feast of Runoff. Gives your town centers and your forts some food generation. And also automatically heal nearby units. Let's see, fortresses get +1 food. Town centers get +1 food. So effectively each fort, including Asgard and Bastions, get 1 food generation, which is quite nice. Eventually it would pay for itself in food if you build regular hill forts, but that would take quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time to build and quite a bit of time to recuperate the losses. But there still needs to be production structures and good static defense. Each mortality and herbal medicine being researched. I've gotten multiple rock giants flowing in the field. If I remember correctly, they can pick up trees, right? No, that's Warcraft 3.
Tilbuin.
You see that bit of health regen down these Huskarls is quite nice. Does have heavy Huskarls at the moment. Right now, red does have a military size of 93 versus 61 with a decent army value. Of course, he does have less civilians on the field. With triple town center for both sides. Oxcart being established now. Extra walls over here would not hurt. Another hill fort being established. It's probably a little bit more. Also, it does provide some good health regen, which actually is nice in between fights. That little bit extra food generation does make it more. It feels nicer to build these structures. Not only for defense, but also gets that little bit of trickle. 1 food is effectively 1 village's worth, so you're paying what? 600 resources for 1 villager income? Perfect. And it's a much harder to raid a hill fort than it is to raid a villager. We do now the Hung D research. Or age up. Got east winds, make Skyline just last longer. This research here, here it is. Applied upgrades here. How much does it cost? Only 100 gold. More heavy in favor. Got some goatees being put on the field. Anti-myth units. Ranged heroes. Of course, still the girl in Bersetti. Has to be some at a town center. At least one girls. I think that's a hill fort. Got multiple hill forts here. Maybe going some battering rams wouldn't be half bad. Rock Giant's also good at crush damage here, so that is the siege unit. Throwing X-Men, throwing some axes. Got another round of walls being established. Up 9 reinforcements. Gotta make sure the micro the heroes got a bit of concealed by the mountain giants or rock giants. And now the Inferno. Zealot Doggo does explode for good damage. I see a lot of heroes went down there. Town Center goes down. If I can squeeze out the Town Center there, you can bring some of the Gillen Bersetti. Age 4 Gillen Bersetti is pretty good. There's the Fafnir Dragon, the Gold Dragon. Has loaded stats, also donates its cost to your opponent when it dies, bar in the favor. Got close Hindu here, which is a temporary banishes enemies, so puts enemies out of existence.
Yo.
Got a good number of rock giants. Got a lot of mirror images being copied there, like a Fafnir here. Doesn't last too long though. Wait, did that just donate the gold to his opponent? The mirror image? If it does, that'd be a horrible thing to mirror image. We got King Long up here. So some Godi would be very useful for that. Mountain Giants can get hits on those peasants.
Skipan.
And a large number of Ballista here. Another mirror image there, or rock giant this time. Nice bit of taunt there by the rock giant. We need some Godis. Got some Godis in the field. Rock giant still pummeling the peasants. Rock giant advancing. Sage here does go down. Another Zhang Zaya there. And rock giant does go down by the large number of pioneers. Champion heavy infantry has been researched by Blue. We also got the bronze armor, Leo's silk. Let's see, we've got the Secret of Titans queued on up by Red, but needs some more favor. He has a lot of food and gold right now. Wonder if Wonder could be a possibility for one time. He has 1,000 of each resource.
Yo.
Rock Giant does go down. Got a large one Godi. He's trying to at least stops the production there. Godi will report the Dragon no problem. So Godi's trying to get the council going. If he gets that build, he will have the Gillen Bersetti. I think he's trying to go with the Gillen Bersetti, but it will take some losses. But Godi is, of course, more of a counter unit than a generalist unit. Their attack speed is quite low. Do I have him on Ballista? Do they have any unique research? No, doesn't appear they have any research onto them at the moment. Got some raiding cavalry on field, not even medium raiding cavalry. Oh, and there's a Gillen Bersetti. It will last for quite some time. It's also pretty strong villain. 99 damage with 2.5 AoE. He's losing quite a bit of infrastructure over here. Has still 400 civilians in the field. Lacking gold. In fact, on this side of the map, he doesn't have too much gold left. Red's doing a good job pushing forward on the map, trying to claim all the gold deposits. We got some heavy tiger cavalry, which are range counter cavalry units. So against Godi, that would be a good idea. And Blue does back the game now. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And probably have time for one, maybe two more replays, depending how well it goes. Try to find one that's not Xbox. Okay, keep an eye on Bully Mika Pika. Be a good option at the moment. Okay, even better is Huzzer. Ooh, here we go. BRB winning. I don't think I'll get much better than 1800. It's also Chronos. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age Mythology replay straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn on top right side as the blue Chronos, we got BRB winning. Spawn bottom left side as the red Shenong, we got King Servo. Seems like he's been pretty common. I've seen a lot of replays today. Him and Zeus.
Yoshi.
On this map, I do notice a decent amount of rivers there, or creeks. So this map is largely not traversable. Just ignore the fact you can always build a transport boat. But let's see, relics of the map. We've got Head of Orifice, improves buildings line of sight by 8, which is okay, not great. Oh, you got the Eye of Horus, improving town centers and citadels population cap by 4. And there's actually 6 relics on this map as well. We do have the Hectate's Torches, make your god powers cost 10% less and recharge 10% faster. The Scarab Pendant increases the crush damage of close range siege weapons and siege units. Siege myth units. Got Charon's Obol. Get a bit of refund for your villagers dying, including heroes providing a little bit of favor back. Not bad. Grotto of Hippolyta. Ranged soldiers have more hit points. An Eye of Horus. Oh, we already got that one. I feel like I'm missing one relic. I may have got them all, or maybe I just can't count. Oh, got a deconstruct there. Prometheus almost complete. We do have Hoth 2 being queued on up as well. And not uncommon to see if there's the time shifted temple. So Prometheus push way forward. These guys are, says giant villager, doesn't say the myth unit. Promethean does take some fire from the Pioneer. It's a good anti-myth unit, or anti-myth unit hero. Blah.
Scopos.
Also got Oracle here, has utilized the Valor onto him. More Valor utilized there. Promethean taking some fire. Calm Key could try getting some damage here. Promethean starting to disintegrate there. Got Turmo here. He may want to use Valor onto it. Engage the Calm Key. The Turmo, in theory, also does bonus damage versus the Pioneer since they're considered ranged units. Oh, we got a Manure Heroic Fi there. Very nice. Not a Valor Heroic Fi. This other one could see the Heroic Fi there. Earthen Walls on Plum Field. Giving pretty good projection towards the town center. And got some pigs there. Conky getting some healing there. And gonna be landing. It says range here. I'm assuming they take bonus damage from anti-range units. Oh yeah, definitely. Termas are the counter range unit. And the heroic Terma is a counter range unit and also counter hero or myth unit. Watchtower being punched by a Promethean, more Valor being utilized. And Red's actually taking time to repair up earthen walls. If you maintain and heal up the walls, these earthen walls, they won't all go crumbling down. Once one goes, all of them takes a bit of damage, which could be repaired. Who cares? It's repairing the earthen wall to take resources. Let's see, red. I see nothing here that would suggest the earthen walls are taking cost resources. It's cost free. The construction time is a little bit slow. That maybe one reason why it's taking forever to repair. Good number of terminals in the field. We do also have a handful of fire archers. Oh, nope, these are Japanese counter archer units. They counter range, but Termos
Correct.
also are ranged, but they also counter range, so they should do bonus damage to the Javeliers. But Javeliers are also counter range, so they should do bonus damage to Terma. But Termas
Scopus.
also counter range, so they should do bonus damage to Javeliers. And I'm not going to start. I'm going to stop with the infinite loop.
Yuji.
So you guys want me to continue? Got a manor here. It's also nice in the back, so it's a good manor, not any bad manners. I can always time shift around. Wait, if manors can soar to villagers, can you time shift a manor with 2 villagers to teleport them somewhere? Hopefully no, but somebody tells me I would hear that's a yes.
Scopus.
Granted, these earthen walls are a little bit too small. It would instantly get spotted trying to time shift a manor like that. But in theory, other matchups could be useful for it. If you can do that. Good amount of valor being utilized. You know now costs more favor than it is to promote something. It still doesn't cost any food, gold, and or wood. Looks like Pumbaa's being obtained now. Manor's time shifting from here. I think blue could have been a little bit stuck there. Not sure. Not sure why he time shifted there. Just want a bit of garrison space there. Having trouble tracking him down. Mark Termo's there, trying to get the calling key. Gains good damage there. Another hit. 6 health remaining, so in theory, even regular.
Correct.
And it does get shot down now. We also got a lot of javelins, some of the Dao swordsmen, which are just beefy frontline unit.
Herr Joes.
Scopus.
We got behemoths, so he has some siege weapons now. Which I wonder if he has a siege weapon. Yep, increase or crush them by plus 20%. So these behemoths are war behemoth, doing 108 crush damage now with their tusks. We do also have Orichalcum Mail. Reduce their hack, increase the hack armor for infantry. They also have access to Trader God power, and Jenkins' ability is one of his natural abilities is as he generates favor, he gets free myth units from age ahead. So we could steal some myth units here, but looks like these are age 2 myth units. So the Trader God power could be particularly useful right now. Got a time shift here. Temple, that should be out of Red's vision range. It's out of Red's vision range. I wonder if he sees the deformation action. Temple not fully built here. Wonder what he's going to do if that's a proxy temple right now. You got horns of castration. Reyes trains your fanatics with her blessing. Enabled to be trained at age earlier and trained faster. So she has. So blue have access to fanatics this age, which are counter infantry, counter cavalry. Got some more mellows right forward. He has a trader at one of the con keys. We got a decent mixed force there. Marmel's getting a lot of free damage on the treating back units, but got the equivalent also buys some health regen. Thermos push right forward. A lot of relics picked on up, looks like. Counter got hit by one of the freshly spawned behemoths. Quite expensive. But it was falling back. It didn't seem like Blue had enough forces to push right forward. Trying to go for heavy infantry unsuccessfully. Blue's trying to fall back. Does not have any fanatics just yet. Citizens do get inside the palace. It's not good for Blue at the moment. More Marmellos push forward. So they're just medium Marmellos. Heavy Marmellos now being queued on up. And now research. Has heavy infantry. Could bring in some fanatics, assuming that research actually was completed. Citizens need to get on out of there. Take some damage. Number of citizens do go down. The force not a big threat of going down at the moment. Citizens can get out the palace now. Perhaps start eating some more of the water bison. Maybe head up north. You now have the watchtower upgrade. Good AoE healing here. A lot of range units and myth units here. So Marmellos overall are a good idea, but they have low range armor. Contenaris is probably the best thing you can go for. Since being time shifted, looks like the temple's being brought back. Behemoth once again engaged in town center. Medium Contenaris now on the field, not heavy Contenaris. Marmello's engaging the Thou Swordsman. Got some Argus Archers, but they're not even medium. Contenaris is probably overall a good idea. Behemoth got some more damage on that town center, but nothing more. Got one heroic Marmello. He may need to get out another hero. He traders a Tau T, which is a instant kill unit. And of course, it's an H3-1. Very nice to get a free H3 unit when your opponent's only H2. Tau T does go down. Most of the Contenaris having been trouble. Got some medium halberdiers. Blue's trying to fall back. May want to set the Contenaris away from each other. Some fanatics wouldn't be half bad right now. He has a research for fanatics. We do now have Reds aging up as well, going for the Balui and the Pixie. Argus Archers, medium Argus Archers now on the build queue. Arcus, or not Argus. Argus is the myth unit. Contenaris push down south, but as we saw earlier, there's just creeks here. There's no traversable land. But he has an oracle here, which means he can time shift some structures over here. Blue's trying to go for a dock here, trying to get out a transport boat. I think he shouldn't try to go for dock. I think he should just time shift some stuff over here. Time shift. Oh, a lot of things could be quite useful. Maybe just a barracks and go from there. Maybe 2. Orca looks like it's going to be shanked.
Burek.
He is an age 3 myth unit.
Burek.
Some heroic Momelos one front line, but they're not full health
Uji.
ones. He is also going for a decent amount of Promethean as well. His one doesn't have too many pioneers, so it's giving a lot of front line for his range units. Does use Valor on some of these citizens. Oracle needs to get over here and shank the myth unit as well.
Burek.
And here comes a landing party. And we'll immediately find some villagers. There's an opportunity forward. Blue's arm, quite a Blue's army is these horsemen. He knows the Oracle went down there, so just trace the pathing of over there. It's also a good number of villagers entirely over here. This could be massive gains by Blue. Blue just needs to have good defense, and he may just win the game raiding all those villagers. He is quite behind the civilian count. Handful of pioneers are here.
Burek.
I don't think Blue will win this fight. Does use another trader on the Thon Peak. Should have gone for the Bao B. Fey Beasts could be summoned on E in Black. Can't speak. Good number of Argus archers. They're just mediums though. No heavy Argus archers just yet. Contineris,
Uji.
Burek.
oh, we also got his free myth unit, the Nereid. I forgot about that thing. It's like the Battle Boar, but on water. There is a wave of plague. I think the continents were actually brought back onto the side of the river.
Uji.
Argus archers, as their unique variation, they have really good range for a standard archer unit.
Skopos.
Blue's right now having trouble with food collection. He has some chickens here he can always obtain. He's also eating the pigs. They're fully fattened. Very nice. Red's trying to go his own dock, but somehow he managed to get the transport ship on top of it. Near it. Oh, the game just paused. Oh, it looks like the players were utilizing the pauses. I also said I am pausing. I hope I'm not interfering with the game by just observing it.
Burek.
Here's some audio bugs as well. I'm gonna pause it a moment because I hear audio bugs. I wonder if that's related to the pausing thing. Get like a brief buffer. Fanatics now finally being queued on up. More Prometheans. Prometheans are nice and all, but I'm not a big fan of Prometheans overall. Oh, we do now have a Chi Wen. Some sort of water dragon. Citizen will put off there. We've got another Nereid being flown in the field. I see a blue progress bar there. I have no idea what that means. Regenerative shield, that's what it means.
Sir Joe. Yuji.
Nereid does 25 damage. And now we've got Age Up, going for Atlas, give access to Argus, as well should be Implosion. Fanatics queued on up as well. Oh, we got a ship here. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a Chinese ship so far. Got a fortress here as well. There's no more landing spots. Red's almost maxed out civilians, but blue's getting pretty close as well. Got an age up here as well. Hung D. Get the Hung D. Blue probably needs to get out some more villagers on farms. Don't have to build around the town center. You can build them anywhere. Nice bit of basic rolls there. Just about the calling key with the Oracle. I wonder if he actually realized he spotted it. Also got this thing here. Heroic Oracle engaging. And a citizen, while stunned, should be safe enough. Does finish off the citizen there. He did his part. This heroic citizen can turn around and fight as well. Should do perfectly fine versus these myth units. Oracle does go down. And now got some Argus archers and some Prometheans to engage these myth units. Fortified town centers for red. Atlas is almost queued on up. Blue needs a lot more food. Has plenty of wood and gold, so could utilize that. Going for some Prometheans, or not Prometheans, Fanatics. Fortified town center. Palace levy.
Skopos.
Got a number of oracles there. Need to spread them out. Got more behemoths. Got the double Argus as well. We could see implosion here if he sees his military army. There's the Imperial Age as well. It does have access to the dragon. There's the dragon being, or that's the implosion being summoned, not the dragon. This also gives Blue some more breathing and take out the town center. A lot of things do a flip. Got a good number of heroic Argus archers ready to engage the dragon gets summoned. So gotta be careful not. He sees all these Argus archers. Probably should avoid pulling up there. Behemoth gains some advantage. Take out that town center. Argus summons some pools of acid. There's the dragon, the lightning dragon. More acid pools being summoned now. Gotten a good number of Dao swordsmen and the Javeliers. We also got Quinlong. One summons water, one summons lightning. Does bring back the Argus archers, keep them nice and safe. Takes out some of his Hun bees. The Yinglong does 6 severe damage, and maybe it'll be healed up back home, not sure. I know a lot of these summoned myth units through god powers can't be healed up. Behemoth there. Argus doing some great work here. Blue does have some pioneers, as will the Zhang and Zaya, how to pronounce that. Fanatics taking out these siege crossbows, but when the palaces do go down. Fanatics, oh, those are Marmellos. There's a Fanatic. Does do ×2 versus infantry and ×2 versus cavalry. Chuko new spawn fields. Probably need to get some counter archers in the field, or just Marmellos and close the distance. Destroyers have pretty good range armor as well. Now got a good number of heavy Dao swordsmen and Chuko news being queued on up. Blue's going for Marmellos and Fanatics.
Burek. Yuji.
Fanatics do have pretty good DPS. These champion Dao swordsman has much slower DPS due to their slower attack speed. Looks like the behemoth will go down. Got a large number of Argus, so it looks like Blue's going heavy in Argus, which should be pretty good against these infantry. Mirror image of a behemoth. Looks like the citizens here are getting zapped by the dragon. Some Argus are going down. We've got some Tiger Cavalry, which are counter range, counter cavalry. Fanatics should be perfectly fine against them. So we've got a good core of Argus archers in the field. Maybe mixing some Termos wouldn't be half bad. Got many queues of Pixies queued on up. Pass Pixie on any town center. Collect gold and return to your market. Oh, so they are a myth unit trader? Never knew those existed. Interesting concept for a myth unit. I like it. Definitely bucks the trend of most myth units. Of almost every other myth unit in the game. Don't think there's anything like it. Titan Shield, of course, been queued on up, giving your destroyers more pierce armor. Fire siphons not being pulled in field, firing fire over the trees. Common misconception, trees don't like being caught on fire. They're actually pretty hard to set trees on fire because it's filled with water. It's dry wood that catches on fire because that is lacking water. We've got another Titan Gate being queued up by what's it called, by red. Blue is not going for one just yet. Got Hearted Titans queued on up as well, reducing promotion times. Fortified towns that have received good amount of damage there. Marmelo's Fanatics push forward. Argus on a good back line. Got the Phoenix thing there. Heroic Argus archers push way forward, trying to finish off some of these myth units. It's a good damage down here. Looks like blue's the front line's largest isn't any green, but so is red's overall. Towns that are being repaired up. We've got two fire siphons. The unique dragon does get shot down.
Burek. Skopos.
Heavy Contineras being pulled in the field. More champion down swordsmen. More Argus archers being pulled in the field. Very nice. I'll pick off some of these Mythians.
Skopos.
Got a good number of fire siphons now push supporting blue's advance. Got another fortress trying to be pulled in the field. They've given a good amount of defense this region, but there's a good number of siege weapons for it.
Burek.
No incendiaros just yet for by blue. Deconstructs that fortress there, very nice. Opar is pretty low on favor. Perhaps another bit of valor. Now red has spoiled the Titan Gate somewhere. It's hard to tell. Way down too. No way of transporting Navy units at this exact moment. Oh, we got a turtle here. Which siege damage is not like super great. It's also, I see a water background, so that must be an amphibious unit. While also not being amphibian. This is a turtle. Red's gonna be playing around the Titan Gate, but we've got a good number of Argus archers. Titan Gates are probably least effective. Titans are probably least effective against Atlantis, since they can just bring in a lot of heroes. Overall, Blue's Argus Archers doing some great work. Tucanos have 42, 45, while the Argus Archers do have 48% range resist, so slightly better, but nothing too significant. DPS is 18.9. Argus Archers are just simply 8.3, but 20 range. Shukanu's only 14 range. They're also 3 population, while Argus Archers just 2. Oh, that's Fnatic.
Yuji.
Against Shukanus, he needs either Termas or some more Contaneris. Does do a nice little teleport there. And a lot of infrastructure going down here by red. Shukanus will take a bit of time to take out these fire siphons.
Burek.
Destroyer's over here. Blue goes for his own Titan Gate. Red has his Titan almost complete. More iron weapons, got more Chupanus, we got more Dao Swordsmen. More champion Dao Swordsmen there. Fireside's heading up north. And now the Chinese Titan deployed on the field. A giant ogre thing. Or more looks like too closer to Ganondorf, I'm not sure. His face is, of course, quite large. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, Trader's the Queen Long. Which, can Titans engage air units? If not, he can send the dragon over there. The Titan is advancing. Well, I'm not sure where he's going. He's going straight for the opponent Titan Gate. It's right there. There are walls in the way. That's maybe one explains one reason the pathing. Maybe we can't fit through. I have no idea where Red's Titan's going. Got a lot of villagers building that Titan Gate. Blue is making great advance over here with ground forces. Has some destroyers in field, which have right now 89% range armor. There's the Titans falling back. Blue's Titan now deployed on the field. It's a crystal thing. Of course, got the heroic Arcus Archers just trying to hit that Titan severely, which he is. Giving a little advantage there. These Arcus Archers have to be careful not to get in range. He's in the town center.
Burek.
Maybe you can fold back some of these Argus Archers, get them heroified. Get a pretty good hit there. This core of Argus Archers deals great damage. Blue's Titan may just want to be tasked to hit Red's Titan. It has now less health. But overall, they seem like they're pretty much the same. It's affected by the Peach Mortality and Ballistics? Why does it get affected by Ballistics? Okay, I'm not sure about that, but Arcus Archers should just focus on all the outlying forces. The heroic ones can help out the Blue Titan. Of course, Chronos did not go for Hectate, so does not have Mythic Rejuvenation to get health regen on the Titan. Pioneers engaging. Both Titans gonna go down roughly the same time. Got this Mythic causing issues. Arcus Archers focus down the Pioneers while the Battle Swordsmen hitting these guys. More heroic Arcus Archers. Looks like both players lose their Titan. Reds looks like will live longer. Blue's Titan goes down. Red's Titan's not gonna last much too longer. More Arcus Archers. Blue's just bringing constant Q. Trying to bring us Arcus Archers. Has a little bit of a mad dash trying to finish off the Titan. Arcus Archers can be hit there pretty badly. And Red's Titan does go down, so both Titans now down. I feel like Blue's in a better position. Has 103 military units versus 70. He does also have this down to the highest production speed. Also the Scare Pendant for more water space. Deconstructs a fortress there. Let's see. 50-40. He's spending some favor on some stuff. Blue is. Maybe on some heroes, not sure. Red right now is going for more units here. Has put some favor stored on up. Going for Champion Cavalry now. More Fanatics in the field. May see a Trader here. He does have enough favor for our Trader. There's a lot of heroic Arcus Archers. Steal the Dragon. He's going to just take out the dragon pretty quickly. Very, very quickly. This heavy Tiger Cavalry, continuing champion Tiger Cavalry, does do opponent's hands versus range units. To make some counter cavalry wouldn't hurt, but fanatics are counter cavalry, rather than utilizing the Peltus or whatever it's called. 10 seconds been built, got a layer of wall seconds there. Red's also going for a transport ship, so looks like he's going to try to get around, maybe hit these villagers. We're still gathering up local hunts, very nice. 100 favorable for Kronos. It's also pretty low in resources. Red has a decent stockpile of gold. So long the game goes on, it may go in favor of Red, but right now Blue's in a great position, able to pick up a counter units with just mass archers. Towers firing away. See another guard towers. Blue needs to get out more fanatics. Right now, Blue's having trouble with gold income. Does have not as many trade caravans in the field, llama caravans. Going for the tax collection now, which is the market buy and sell rate. It's going to probably sell off 2,000 wood, at least 1,000 after he gets that research. Another dragon flying about. He could steal that. I think he should steal it. Steals it. Doesn't. There's a special his own special attack there. I think the special attack does reset. Getting quite a bit of power swing for Blue. Red does not have any. There's a pioneer. The problem is Blue could push forward, but he doesn't have anything to engage the structures. Does not have incendiary arrows or anything of that sort. These watchtowers do have 22 range, so the Argus archers won't be out of range and they'll knock out Peltus. Level 4's here, trying to go for this gold deposit. Got some wooden walls here by Blue. Only wood in this right now. Note camp is taking some damage. Now audio is really breaking apart. I'm going to pause it for 3, 2, 1. Hope that helps with the audio. Fortified towns here taking some damage, so Blue will still have a significantly larger army than Red. Blue has some units stockpiled up. Argus archers do a bit of volley there. Destroyers straightforward. Destroyers have excellent range armor, thanks to Atlas. They already had both got a mirror image of the Queen Long. Blue's Queen Long does go down. Also a siege tower here. Maybe putting siege towers over here wouldn't be half bad, rather than trying to send them over here.
Go close.
Argus archers being sent a little bit too close.
Go close.
Range here, so this guy's countered by anti-range attacks. He's not considered mounted. Another deconstructor was summoned somewhere. Going for a round of Promethean. I don't know about that. Got another round of Fell Hounds. Those just may want to fall back into regroup reinforcements. House does go down, reducing population. That's pretty important for Red. I think Blue may have a little bit too much in economy right now, but needs the economy, so I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like it had a significant population advantage. Blue's trying to Red's trying to go for another town center there. Fanatics still causing issues. Another Argus float on field. Really trying to get this town center built. But I don't see destroyers. It still does not have incendiary arrows. Going for the villagers, not a bad idea. Promethean fanatics getting caught up a little bit, trying to hit those axe things, axe carts. Which are breaking down that wooden gate, no problem. And the town center does not get built there. Giving a bit more breathing room for red right now. But now Behemoth's component field for siege weapons, going for more Argus. He has plenty of food and gold right now. Oh, it could I maybe Wonder Age? Not sure. Fanatics rips apart the town center, so it does not get fully built. Release the 9 population to his opponent. Found a good number of these champion down swordsmen here. More Behemoths pushing on in. Axe cart causing issues. Fanatics trying to deal with it, but the palace may go down. More destroyers being brought him in, very good. I think he needs to get around the oops. I think he needs to get around destroyers and bring them over here, or siege weapons. Just try open up another flank. Even destroying infrastructure can be quite nice because a lot of infrastructure ahead of him. Okay, right now both players have infinite food and gold, so you have to make positioning changes rather than field changes. Blue's going for a line of watchtowers here. His watchtowers are upgraded for all that. Axe carts straight forward. Fanatics taking out those axe carts now. Behemoth making some progress over the flank, but it does go down there by the pioneers. Do not have heavy warships being researched by red. I have no idea why. Maybe he's trying. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Somebody's trying to make plays. I have no idea. Got another zoom key there. Trader is no longer available. Not in favor for Trader. More Argus straight forward. More heroes. Got heroic destroyer as well. And that bird immediately goes down. More fanatics being brought in. Got a good back line of watchtower support out blue. Mirror image of Argus. Behemoth pushing right forward. Number of red villagers here. Red is not fully covered villager numbers. More troop canoes being established on the field. They appear to have senior arrows research. They do have bonus damage for structures. More fanatics, Argus archers, but they're just being rallied in, which is not good. Not making the range. Good point needs to get his rally over here now. Forts. Got some hammer ships. Champion Contineris now being summoned. Got a mirror image of a behemoth now. More champion Tiger Cavalry, which they will do bonus damage versus Contineris. Blues doesn't have a good amount of production queue, losing max population, doesn't have a max population too much. Running low on gold looks like. Picking up the map, large number of Contineris. He may just need to take time to regroup back here and then push forward. Trade some of his infrastructure for some time. Looks like a watchtower being time shifted forward. Another mirror image there. Getting some really good value with the mirror images. More axe card, got some more champion battle swordsmen being summoned on in. And right now the Chinese player has a massive food and gold reserve, so he's just doing just fine. Pontoneers trying to overrun those Chupo news. Of course, these Czech and Tiger Cavalry, not only are they a counter to the Pontoneers, they also have dismounts, so they are statistically much better. Now, there are 3 populations as well. We do got these watchtowers being time shifted backwards or forwards. Forward. Looks like Blue's getting a little bit desperate. Blue's low on food. Has plenty of wood. And, oh, I just realized that there's a lot of stuff here. And now got the earthen walls there causing more issues, preventing the trade. Time shifts one of the markets up north. These walls won't last for... no, they actually have a good amount of health. Yeah, they're applied by a lot of upgrades. Pontoneers trying to clean them up. Time shifting multiple markets up there. There's losing a lot of instructions sent to the map. And there's no opening there. You need some destroyers. And another deconstruction somewhere. Maybe it's some... Looks like it's deconstructing... Wait, can you deconstruct a wall segment? I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay, wall segment did get cleaned on up. Now I can get everything out of there. And Blue does back of the game now. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay for tonight. So